Excuse me. My opponent is gone again. GG's. Bear down, bear down, bear down. Denzel Ward time.
On the banks of Lake Erie,
Please let me kick off for once in my life to start. Let me kick the ball. Thank you.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. Now return coming from the 7th. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Watson going to throw right away. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Why is he running backwards? Dude, make it make sense.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go.
I don't like the numbers on the Browns jerseys, to be honest.
You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they have to punt it away.
Oh, wait. I need to send my stream in chat.
So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Swift. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense
This just proves our theory. The further Daniel Jones gets away from angry, hateful Giants fans who shatter his confidence and ruin his spirit, the better he plays.
Yep.
He goes to Seattle, boom, suddenly he's Phil Simms.
Yep.
This is why, by my
send him right
projections,
out of the slot.
when the Giants play the Panthers in
Third
Germany
short
on
yardage.
November
Here's
10th,
Williams.
I predict Daniel Jones will throw 9 touchdowns and shatter every NFL single-game passing record.
Just amazing predictive analysis that
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears first down. Swift gets it from the pistol. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First and 10. On the option, it's Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So,
Let's go, Caleb.
Himself, Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll start on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Is that Njoku? Superstar Njoku is crazy.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second down and 8. To throw is Watson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training center looking at him, so we'll step aside. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Watson. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
In motion, it's Jackson. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Oh. Why is my tummy nervous?
2nd down and 3.
No need to be nervous, buddy.
Now Williams. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his
Jeez, dude.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply
Holy crud.
I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What do you mean? If I had an extra half a second, that's a touchdown.
It's too long for a field goal.
I don't want to hear it, personally.
Slot receiver, headed right. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
third down, it's Williams from the gun.
Catch that, DJ. You're literally like 94 overall.
Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Blown back in the
I
backfield.
just lost my
And
dog.
he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Chase the bag.
Shotgun snap to Watson. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of
I
your quarterback.
just
As the
lost
pocket
my
starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes
dog.
downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Ah, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
What is the thing? Is it don't
So after the
take
loss on
sacks?
first, here's second
Yeah.
and 14.
Figured.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
That's a sick pass, Caleb. I love inside Deadeye. Inside Deadeye is awesome, Caleb.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3.
That was to
4
Delpit, not more.
high-level wide receivers at you in this pass first modern.
What the heck?
If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
I just lost my dog.
From the shotgun.
Let me on a frickin'.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll get this out to his running back.
Oh dear. Golly gee, dog.
Inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before.
Oh, that's not good.
Quarter. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, here's Watson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
On third and goal, they'll run for it.
I'm a bot.
He is in.
I'm a real-life NPC, dude.
Extra point coming now from Brown. He's got it. And the Browns.
I don't think I lose this game. If I lose this game, I might as well leave the server. Because I'm outperforming, like, despite what the score says, I'm outperforming him in every way. We're beating ourselves right now.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I just lost my
They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
I gotta at least attempt to get into field goal range.
A good spot here.
I think if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be with Moore here.
favorite in motion here. Throwing on second down. Williams.
What? I can never get that kind of pick. Dude. I'm glad Caleb got X Factor, because now we'll only go down to Superstar. But it's unbelievable.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field
No
goal.
shot this bot can make a 55-yard field goal. Yeah.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
We got it.
Okay, Coach.
I'm outplaying myself right now, is what's happening.
Pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what
Well, you said two
return that
things.
was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. This is caught along the side.
That was useless.
Done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna
I think I got to go for it here. And by that I mean I don't have to go for it at all, but I'm telling myself that I need to.
They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders.
Yup. There we go. That's Mims again.
Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I really hope that was legal. Oh, yeah, it was for sure legal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline.
Is everyone just hurt? What's the deal here?
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
I just lost my dog.
A run now on 2nd down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
There on the stop.
Super banged up.
They'll stick with him again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 9. Watson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, his quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
I just lost my...
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. A gain of a yard.
That's huge. Thank you. EA Sports.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds. But instead, the quarterback is on time and accurate. And the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Run on 1st down. Big opening up the middle. Still going. And he is gone.
Oh, my goat.
78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Broker. Bunger.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, a loose football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's a run going left. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They bring Judy in motion. And this defense having nothing.
Good hit, Sewell.
Down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Watson.
Oh, he's wide open.
And has his running back. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9.
Excuse me.
3rd down. Coming up.
How about we take it to the quarter? So my guys are rested up. Actually, no, my guys look fine. Okay, so he's a bot is what he is. He's a clown. Takes 15 seconds to choose his play and makes us pick our play before we can go to the quarter. All right.
You're watching the NFL.
Cool.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Way to get up there, Sweat.
It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up.
All right, I've fully used up cover 2 man.
Throwing the ball on 1st down is
this
a
game.
way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's Watson now on second down. He'll tuck it and take off. You can't beat a running quarterback.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
And a first down.
Timeout.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one. Thought better of it.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1. He is rolling out after 2,000.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw is Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, it's Williams.
No!
And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver.
Inside Deadeye, my booty.
The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And not much doing there. They made sure
My gosh, dude. Caleb blows.
First down, Watson. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves
1,000, 2, 1,000.
Here's Brown on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will up the lead to 5. Here's Watson now on second down. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
All right.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait a minute. No.
Mims sent in motion here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, it's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Big play coming up. This is third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun.
Work hard, my boy.
That throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game. So you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here is first and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
I just lost my dog.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Inside the 20.
Stupid.
And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown.
Stupid.
The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go
Stupid.
down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here's first and 10.
Stupid.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Swift. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
I'm going to throw a pick six, or like a pick in general, because pick six doesn't matter at this point.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
To throw, it's Williams.
What the heck, dude?
Is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt.
What do you mean? Komet was literally right there. Komet was right there.
Now, on 2nd and long. Throw it again. It's Williams. A throw there on
No shot, dude.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend the
Rome
and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Throwing again, Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
DJ! What a dot!
They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield.
Caleb frickin' Williams.
Better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff.
Talking about a legacy drive.
Final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
I was going to say.
Set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Watson. This is
Oh my gosh. Denzel Ward is still playing for the Browns. Who would have thought?
Timeouts now. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Seal it, Judon!
He goes down.
Let's go, baby!
Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
What a game.
This one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And
Let's go, Caleb.
in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
What a game. Caleb wanted it more. Caleb wanted it more.